once again, Toriko on point as per usual every fucking week. The Berserk vibes are ridiculous right now with Acacia. Like, the vibes of Berserk is there, and it's real. When you see those people walking in last chapter into the hole, and in this chapter we see it to where Acacia is just screaming. He's like, more screams! More! Oh my god. Like... Toriko, man. Toriko. My general reaction is just to fucking clap, man. It's to clap. Like, what can I say that isn't just... Oh. Okay. So, we get to see more of this weird monster creature, which we can assume is Acacia in his gourmet demon. And from what we find out from information is that the Nitro are making the full course, you know, Acacia's full course, and on top of this, they're feeding it to this creature, and which this creature, in turn, is probably, you know, Acacia. And on the act of this, we see it to where this creature is waking up. And when you see it to where this little ball thing on the back just moves and makes a face, and it just jumps out and then attacks a Nitro, and it eats it in one bite, that just goes to show you how strong this thing is. But on top of that, this little fucking ball of meatball, spaghetti meatball, there you go, better name, spaghetti meatball thing with a mouth, tore up, I think, a 38 or 30.9k capture level beast. Yeah, 3,900 or 3,800 capture level beast. This little monster ate like it was nothing. It was just eating it. It was like, I don't give a shit. And thinking about it like that, let's put this in a broader perspective. This little ball, this tiny little ball, maybe it's the size of me, maybe the size of a regular human, maybe smaller. Doesn't matter. This little thing could take down a capture level beast with ease. It didn't even feel the giant fucking laser mouth, like laser face that hit him. It's like, I don't give a shit. That's kind of how it acted, and it continued eating. And thinking about it like that, it was said that this little creature could devour the entire world if it wasn't stopped. That's how powerful it is. So, thinking about it like that, this, in terms of size, is very small. Looking at the size of Acacia, and all the little balls all over it, and then the size scale of it, I don't even begin to imagine the capture level of that. Just think about it for a second. That little ball just ripped in half almost a 4K capture level creature like nothing. Like nothing. And there's multiple on that body. In one. Yeah, that's... Oh shit. So, besides the scary shit of the hype for the final boss, like that right there, this entire chapter, to be honest, was hyping up the final boss. That's what it was. Or the final two bosses. Let me explain. Besides the Acacia hype with his gourmet demon that will eat the entire world, which now seems very plausible after witnessing what we just saw in this chapter, we move over to Joa. Joa, he reveals that he has abilities, or these life balls, that can bring someone back to life. For instance, in the place of the life ball, it will die instead of you. And we get to see multiple examples throughout this chapter with these life balls being used. For instance, the Nitro. When we saw the little spaghetti meatball thing just attack the Nitro and jump out of the body of Acacia, it ate that Nitro like nothing. It just devoured it. And if you look closely to the panel on the top left of that, you will see some form of orb-shaped looking thing shatter. And that makes you assume that it is the life ball. So, that Nitro, in a sense, died. It fucking died. It died. It really died. It did not just regenerate because of an ability. It died. To that. If that doesn't just go to show you how powerful that thing is, I don't know what can. It killed a Nitro like nothing. And if it wasn't for those life balls, the Nitro would have died. Enough said there. So, moving on to Joa. Joa reveals that these life balls can bring someone back. And Midora actually sees Joa. And the shocked reaction face, oh god, it's just like, I've been waiting to see that type of reaction face and getting to see that hype right now, so much fucking hype. I really hope that the fight between Joa and Midora is not skipped next chapter. I really hope it's not. I really do. But regardless of whatever happens next week, what this chapter really serves is what Toriko's best at. Feats and hyping shit up. And that's what it was, and I am fucking hype. Because besides the Acacia feats thing with this chapter, you have it to where Joa has multiple of these life balls. That would mean that you would have to kill Joa maybe 10 times? 20 times? 100 times? 1,000 times? You get my point. So, the amount of extra lives that some characters could have, that is going to be some of the most broken shit, probably, in the end game of Toriko when it comes to the final battle. Those life balls might be used to even save Toriko in them. And Komatsu. Think about it. I could sense that happening. So, the chapter. Say, and be real with all of you, I don't know what to think, because I'm too hyped right now. But I will say this, the chapter, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Tell me your thoughts in the comments below. You all have a wonderful day or not, wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.